For MSO News Sports, I'm Tim Kearns, and back with Beverly head coach Jeff Hutton for this week's version of the Panther Preview. Jeff stepping back a few days, rough going on Saturday at Hurd against North Andover.
Yeah, I mean, I thought our kids, we came in with a good game plan, and you know, we're down a bunch of guys. You never want to use that as an excuse, but the reality is we have a lot of guys that are playing different positions, playing both ways. You know, we lost a couple guys with a couple head injuries last week, an ankle thing. So our starting running back, Sean Costa, was out of the game, and we found out the morning of. So I remember I showed Phil Stacy the going into the game, the play sheet, and then the back of it was like 4 handwritten things, and that's what we used to call the game on Saturday. But you know, despite that, the kids played really tough and really hard for what they were throwing into, and we played well in spurts. You know, we scored a couple touchdowns, we made a couple stops, had them in 3rd and long a couple times, so we just let them off the hook too many.
The toughest thing having so many young guys injured is the level of consistency that you can put on the field and have it make a difference throughout the game. Yeah,
well, I mean, you look at our offensive line has been a different group of 5 kids since the Watertown scrimmage, and they have to work together. If any group on the field that needs to be the same and be able to work together and feel each other out, it's that group. And we just haven't had the same 5, and it shows. Like, our run game is good in spurts, right? We got a big gain here, an 18-yard gain, but then we run the same play later in the game and we miss an assignment, or we take a bad step, or we just not where we're supposed to be. And those guys, we just need the same group out there for one week to another.
Okay, coming up this week.
We got Wakefield Friday night down there.
Okay. What do you anticipate for people coming back?
Well, I think we're getting 2 or 3 of our running backs back. They practiced all week. We might get more guys back after this week, so it's not all doom and gloom, and I think the cavalry should be coming back just in time to get into league play next week against Danvers.
Have you thought about bubble wrap?
Seriously. we should own stock in it and just put everybody in it here.
Okay, Coach. It's going to be probably a little tiring to you to keep looking at the depth sheet and seeing, you know the kids are trying, but they're young, they're inexperienced, and the guys they had to go up and play against aren't having those problems. No,
not right now. Sometimes we didn't have that many injury problems last year. We just didn't have a lot of guys, and you look at a team like the San Francisco 49ers, they have all their Pro Bowl players out, and it's just sometimes it just happens, and when it comes in waves.
Yeah. All right, well, hopefully that wave is going to break, and you guys are going to get some W's in the next couple of weeks.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, Coach.